Hi, this is Anit and welcome to data types of PHP series. Now we will see what is data type and how many type of data types are there in PHP. Okay, so there are 8 type of data types in PHP. String, we are already familiar with strings as I told in the before sessions videos. And the second one, integer, float, Boolean, array, object, null, and resources. So we are going to use every single thing in the next slides. Also, we are going to see it practically in the next videos. So let's start the string. Okay, so as you can see the code, example code, we started the PHP as I told you, the basic syntax of PHP, and then $x equals to hello world, $y equals to hello world, echo to print the x variable, then echo to break the line, and then echo to print the y variable. This is a string as I declare the variable x, and inside this there is a value hello world, and you can see the value is written in double quotation, inside double quotation. So anything inside double quotation is a string. That's clear. Let's about integer. Okay, so the first thing we will understand the rules of integers. The first rule is a integer must have at least one digit. Okay, so we know what is an integer, so at least one digit is required according to the rule. And the second rule, an integer must not have a decimal point. Okay, and integer can be either positive or negative. Yeah, understand. And after that, integer can be specified in decimal, hexadecimal, octal, or binary notation. Okay, these are the only 4 rules of integers, and we will go with these rules. And now we will see the example of integer. As you can see, I declared an x variable with a value 5985. Okay, so whenever you declare the integer, there will no double quotation. Okay, as you can see, there is no double quotation. And after that, I used var underscore dump, and inside bracket x variable. Okay, so var dump, this use to detect the data type, which data type is used. Okay, and inside var dump I use x variable which show the value of the variable. Okay, so we will see it further see it in the practical version, how it's going to see the output. Okay, let's go with float. So this is a float example. We all know what's a float. So it start with a PHP and a variable I declared inside this a float value, that is 10.365. okay, and to test it I used var underscore dump, and inside this x variable, and we will know the output, it's float. Okay, now it's time for Boolean. So Boolean is a simple thing. True or false is called Boolean. Okay. So in the PHP we are going to use a new variable, and I name the variable as true. Okay. Or else false also I can rename. Okay. So after that I used var underscore dump, and inside this x variable, so it will just show the output Boolean. Okay, because var dump shows the data type. Now it's time for array. So I written a simple code of array, that is array always written in dollar variable name equals to array. Okay, inside array we can put the value 1 2 3, any value 4 5, we can put any. Okay, like this, the first value is a Volvo, and the second value is a BMW, third value is Toyota, like that. We can also insert more values, and after that I used var underscore dump, and inside it I used a cars variable. So we will check it in the practical, what will be the output and all this. And let's go to the next object. Okay, so object, in object data type we are going to see the object. Okay, so this is the long code we are going to write inside Sublime Text 3, and then we are going with some conclusion with a class. As you see, I use a class car. Inside this use a public with a color, car color, and a public with a variable model, and then public function and construct. Okay, so we will understand construct in our upcoming videos. Okay, and inside this I use two variables, color and model, and after that this, and then the color, and then equals to color variable. Okay, now closed the class and started a function message. Inside function message a return is used, my car is this color and this model. Okay, and after that we used my car, new variable my car, inside that's new car, black Volvo, and then echo, which we are printing this my car, and the message function. Okay, and then we break the line, and same thing with different car, red Toyota. Okay, so we will see it inside our Sublime text. We will see what's output it show and why. Okay, let's go with null data type. This is a simple code to define a null data type. First you can see PHP syntax, and then variable x, where I defined hello world, and then I defined a new variable, that's x variable, and write equals to null. Okay, so according to PHP, the first variable which you define will be remove. Okay, so same variable name with different value. Alright, so after it's defined x equals to null, it's removed x equals to hello world. Okay, it just ignores x equals to hello world, and we'll just confirm it with the var dump. And inside that you can see I used x variable. Okay, and we can see it in practical way in the next video. So in the next video we will see every single data type, strings and floats, everything in practical way, and our upcoming topic will be string